Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, grade 2. How are you all doing? Good? That's very great. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you and welcome to your social studies class, right? So, in today's class, we will be talking about the earth and the environment, okay? That what is earth, what is our environment, what are the things that consist of or that made up our environment, what is the shape of the earth, right? We will discuss all of these things in detail. So there was this topic in which we talked about the earth, its natural resources, the shape of the earth, the globe, while we were discussing about the models are small, right? So I have already now we have already discussed these things, so we will first quickly revise what we have learned so far and then we will continue with it. Okay, so first tell me, what is the shape of the earth? The earth is spherical like a ball. Okay, very good. Then in that we have, while we were discussing the globe, we discussed that the earth have two portions basically. The blue portion of earth represents the water and the green portion represents the land area or where people live, right? Where we live basically. Okay, so do we live on water or land? Land, definitely, right? So this means that the greenish part, we live on that area. Excellent. Now can you see it's representing the shape of the earth. The earth looks like this. Such globes or such models are being made to help the students understand that how the earth looks like in the space and what are the things included in it. Now if we see that on this globe you have basically three portions. The one is blue, then we have white, and then we have green, right? So let's look at the next of it so that it gets easy for you to understand it. Look at this one. Well, we have discussed the globe in our previous classes. We discussed that a globe basically tells us about everything on the earth, on which part or the which part belongs to which country, which area. Let's say if you can easily see this, you can see that. Let me zoom it a little bit more. See, now this part, this is India. Beside this small is Pakistan. Now see that Pakistan looks very small on the globe, but Pakistan is a very big country, right? Then we have over here on one side we have Afghanistan, then we have Iran, but Pakistan shares its one border with India and the other one with Afghanistan, right? And on the back we share border with China. Okay. Then over here we have the Arabian Sea, then Iran, then we have Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Ethiopia, Somalia, Sudan. These are all the countries you might have learned or heard the names of them, like Zambia, Tanzania. Then we have this Africa, South Africa. See, Pakistan is over here and South Africa. It's the total like two corners, right? Then we have the Atlantic Ocean over here. Then if we talk about this area, we have Libya, Algeria, then we have Spain over here, Ukraine, Poland. So all of these countries, Turkey. So we have all these variations, we have all these countries, and this globe is basically telling us about that how the earth looks like, what are the maps of different countries, how much area do they comprise on the piece of earth, where we have water, where we have land, and everything. So a globe is made to teach students about the earth. What is earth, what is the shape of it, what does the blue part represents, what does the green part represents, and all other information, right? As I have shown you that it basically tells us about the every little detail of it. See, every little detail is mentioned over it. So now, this was about the earth, that we already know that earth is of spherical shape and it looks like this, and we have talked about the globe as well. Now, the next thing that comes, which is related to, is our environment. Okay, tell me how many of you have heard this term before. What is environment? Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, Elise. Everybody clap for Elise. Everything which surrounds us is known as our environment. Now, it can be anything. Like now, I'm sitting in a room where I have the computer table around me, I have the chairs around me, I have these doors around me, I have a lamp around me. So, all of these things make my environment. This whiteboard, the laptop which I am having, everything, whatever is around me in this room makes up my environment. And this is the room environment. Then, if we talk about the home environment, there would be a lot of other things. If we talk about the colony or the area environment, the society environment where I live, it would be a bigger term, right? So, everything which is around us is known as our environment. Now, the environment has two categories. The one is natural environment, and the other one is, yes. Now, the natural environment includes all the living things, right? All of the things that are already, let's say, it can include trees, it can include plant, it can include flowers, it can include the animals, humans. All of them comprises the natural environment. Uh, in comparison to that, if I talk about the artificial environment, it is comprised of all of the things that are made by humans. Let's say this laptop, these chairs, this dressing, the bed, the computer, all of these things are made by humans. So these are artificial environment, right? Okay. Now I'm going to share the screen with you and I'll explain this environment with the help of a picture. Look at this picture. Now, over here, it says that everything surrounding us and affecting us is called as environment. Whatever surrounds us, whatever affect us is known as our environment. Let's say if you look in this picture, if we talk about the environment of these kids, they have a well around them, they have a lot of animals, there is a dog, there is a hen, there are there is a horse, there are some kids, there are some, yes, it looks like a small park as well. Then we have the houses, then we have the trees, flowers. So this everything is collectively making their environment. Now we have the two categories or division in the environment. The one is biotic environment. The science terms that I was using, natural and artificial. In science, we use the term biotic and abiotic. Biotic mean which comprises of all the living things, animals and plants. Okay, and abiotic consists of non-living things. Now you see soil, air, water and sunshine, these are also non-living things because they cannot move, they cannot sense anything. So soil, which is around you, similarly the water, air, sunshine, all the furniture, all everything, it is also included in your abiotic environment, right? So now what I want you is to look around you wherever you are sitting. Your class activity is that look around you where you are sitting and first make a list of everything whichever is surrounding you, which is in your environment. Then make the categories of biotic and abiotic, divide them accordingly. See that from that list what were the things, usually the things will come under the category of biotic and which things will come under the category of abiotic, and divide them accordingly. Hurry up. First make a list of everything which is in your environment and then divide them according to biotic and abiotic. Hurry up. Yes, all of you are done. Okay, show it to me. Wonderful, Vase. Very good, Elise. Yes, Ahmed, are you done? Speed up. Okay, class, so that was all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.